All right, so we're sitting up nice and tall. Let's do a big push out. Look at your hands. Are they as big as you can make them? And reach down. Pull it up. Big stretch. Let's warm up our fingers. And then bring it out. And let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Again, big push. Reach down. Pull it up. Big stretch. Look up. Again, wiggle those fingers. And bring it out. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. Again, big push. Reach down. Pull it up. Let's wake up our wrists. Wiggling our wrists up and down, up and down. And bring it out. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. One more to go of these. Big push. Reach down. Pull it up. And then up and down. Wiggle those wrists. And bring it out. And let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Big finish. All right, sitting up nice and tall. Big reach with your hand. Check in with your hand. Is it as big as you can make it? And then we're doing a big swoop. Stretch your leg back, palm up to the ceiling. And let's flick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. All right, other side. We're switching sides. Big reach, big swoop. Stretch that leg back. Really sitting up nice and tall. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Switch sides. Big reach, big hand, big swoop. Stretch that leg back, palm up to the ceiling. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Big finish. Big reach, big hand, big swoop. Stretch that leg back. Sit up tall. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Big finish. Big reach. Big hand. Big swoop. Stretch. Focus really on getting palm up to the ceiling. Stretch through that forearm. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. Big finish. Big reach. Doing the other side. Big swoop. Stretch it back. Palm up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it in. All right, let's get standing up, moving your chair. So we're standing up nice and tall. And we're going to do our forward step. All right, so you can either do all on the right, all on the left, or alternate. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, make sure you're counting loud, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so standing up nice and tall, we're going to the side. Let's go. 1, bring it in. 2, and in. 3, stretch those arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, standing up nice and tall, we're going to do our back step. So big arms, push those hands out, big fingers. It's like you're trying to knock someone over. All right, we're stepping back. Lift your toe. Feel a good stretch on that back part of your leg. And then pull it back in. Big stomp. So that's 1. Again, sit it back. And bring it in. 2. Bring it back. And bring it in. That's 3. Sit it back. Stretch that leg. And 4. Bring it back. Sit it back. And that's 5. Sit it back. Toe up. And that's 6. Sit it back. And toe up. That's 7. Sit it back. Toe up. That's 8. Sit it back. Toe up. That's 9. Sit it back and toe up. That's 10. All right, other side. So we're standing up nice and tall. So check in with your posture. Push those arms out big, big fingers. Let's go. You're going to step back, lift your toe, bring it in. That's 1. Bring it back and bring it in. That's 2. Bring it back and in. That's 3. Bring it back and in. That's 4. Bring it back and in. That's 5. Bring it back and in. That's 6. Bring it back and in. That's 7. Bring it back and in. That's 8. Bring it back and in. That's 9. Bring it back and in. That's 10. All right, so next, let's get our feet staggered. We're going to work on our forward and backwards weight shift, rolling through our feet. And then let's add in an arm. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really stretch through those arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, let's switch sides. So just doing a couple forward and backwards weight shifts, rolling through our feet. All right, let's add in those arms, big reaches. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those hands big. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, bring it back to center. We're standing up nice and tall. Next is our twist. So arms are out to the side, really focusing on palms up to the ceiling. And we're twisting. So 1, bring it back in, big finish. Big reach. 2, big finish. Big reach. 3, finish big. Big reach. 4, finish big. Big reach. 5, finish big. Big reach. 6, finish big. Big reach. 7, finish big. Big reach. 8, finish big. Big reach. 9, finish big. Big reach. 10, finish big. Big reach. 11, finish big. Big reach. 12, finish big. Big reach. 13, finish big. Big reach. 14, finish big. Big reach. 15, finish big. All right, so standing up nice and tall, we're doing the other side. Big reach with our hands, palms up, let's go. 1, bring it back in, big finish, big reach. 2, and back in, big reach. 3, bring it back in, big reach. 4, finish big, big reach. 5, finish big, big reach. 6, finish big, big reach. 7, finish big, big reach. 8, finish big, big reach. 9, finish big, big reach. 10, finish big, big reach. 11, finish big, big reach. 12, finish big, big reach. 13, finish big, big reach. 14, finish big, big reach. Give me one more. 15, finish big. Woo! All right, so now my favorite. Stand-ups and sit-downs. We're going to keep it at 80 per the group request. So let's get ourselves sitting up nice and tall. Just like every class, we're going to alternate. I do odd numbers, you all do even. And we're going to 80. All right, who's ready to go? Give me a woo! All right, let's do it. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 51, 53. I want you really working on keeping those arms big as you go up. 55, 57, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, 69, 71, 73, 75, 77, 79. Woo! Awesome job. All right, so let's grab a sip of water. And our first station is window washing. So let's get standing up nice and tall. And we're going to use our big arms with a big hand, washing the windows. And then adding in a side step. And then if you would like an extra challenge, you can add in a squat or going up onto your toes, making sure you're getting all of the window. All right, the timer is started. We're doing this for 2 minutes. Okay, so make sure we're getting all of the window. Up on your toes. You can even do up on your toes side stepping. Keep those arms big. Make sure you're also practicing going clockwise and counterclockwise. You can work on getting low. Make sure if you got big windows, you're getting low. We got 1 more minute to go. So up on your toes again. And then down in a squat. Even try to keep your hands big, your fingers big. Give me 10 more seconds, and then we're grabbing our weights. And stand up tall. And let's grab our weights. And we're doing our bicep curls with a squat. So what this is going to look like is you're going to do your bicep curls and then squat it down. Bicep curl, squat it down. One thing I want you to focus on as you're squatting down is to keep your spine in good alignment. So try not to collapse forward. All right, let's go. So curl, squat, curl, squat, curl, squat it back, 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 curl, squat it back. So try to keep those motions as big as you can. It's great when we can combine muscle groups to get more bang for our buck. Also helps work on getting our heart rate up. We have 45 seconds left. Give me 30 more seconds. You guys are doing awesome. When you're curling, try to bring it all the way up to your shoulders. Curl it up. Straighten it out. 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 All right, let's put our weights down. Next, we're going to work on touching our thumb to each of our fingers. So I want this motion to be big. For added challenge, you can do it with feet together or standing on one leg. And timer has started. So I want us to really work on keeping that motion big. If you're noticing that your motions are getting smaller and smaller, then go and do some flicks. Warm up those hands. If you're doing standing on one leg or feet together, switch it up. You can try one foot in front of the other. So it's great when we can layer things, such as giving our hands a warm up while we're also working on our balance. All right, let's switch our feet again. Give me 30 more seconds. All right, and come back to center. Then next we're working on a shoulder blade squeeze with a side leg lift. So I'm going to show you this. So you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades, then lift, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. You may find that's helpful to add in a squat as you squeeze to do the lift. Whatever feels more comfortable. So we're working on squeezing our shoulder blades together, then lifting our leg out to the side. Squeeze. You may find that it's helpful just to think about that shoulder blade squeeze. A lot of times adding in the arm where you're squeezing back, reach and pull can be helpful to get more of that motion. Good. Big reach and squeeze back. Give me 30 more seconds. I don't know about you, but I'm working hard today. All right, bring it back to center. Let's grab our medicine container or a jar. Our hands should hopefully be feeling pretty warmed up. And what you're going to work on is just opening up big. If you need to, go back to the flicks. Warm up your hands. And I want you to try it with both sides, so your dominant hand and then your non-dominant hand. If you're looking for more of a challenge, then adding in balance. So with your feet together, one foot in front of the other. You can also do standing on one leg. Good. Give me 30 more seconds. And then we have one more station before we repeat everything. Well, you all are doing wonderful with these jars and medicine containers. I love it. All right. Let's put down your container. And our last station is actually something I took from boxing. So we're going to get into a little bit of a squat. Your arms are going to be forearms up to the sky. And we're going to punch out. So wrist turns down. Pull it back in. And then other side, punch out. Pull it back in. What I want us to focus on is making that wrist forearm motion big, pulling it back in. You can even work on squeezing your shoulder blades in between. So punch, pull it back in. Punch, pull it back in. All right, we got 2 minutes of this. Pull it back in. Punch, pull it back in. You can add in a deeper squat. The main thing we're focusing on though is that forearm motion, making it big. So often with our forearm motion, we get smaller and smaller, and you may end up doing only a 50% turn of your wrist and not even notice it. So I want us to really focus on being mindful here of making that motion big, really reaching. And then squeeze your shoulder blades back. And then when you pull it in, flip that wrist so that palm is up towards to the sky. Punch, flip it back. 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 Good, that's looking great. I like how big these motions are. Give me 30 more seconds and then we're back to window washing. Give me one more. All right, so we're back to window washing. 2 minutes, big arm movements, let's go. Making sure that you are keeping those arm movements big, changing up the direction you're moving. So they could all do clockwise together, counterclockwise. You could be doing opposites. And I want you to keep your hands big. I love all the sidestepping I'm seeing. And work on going up onto your toes. Getting those high to reach spots. And then getting low. We have 30 more seconds. Let's increase the speed so you're wiping fast. Give me 5 more seconds fast. All right, and bring it in. Woo! All right, let's grab our weights. So we're next 2 minutes where we're doing our bicep curls and then squat it. Bring it in, squat it. All right, timer is started. So bringing it up to your shoulders, kick it back. Up, kick it back. Up, kick it back. Good, these look beautiful. So as you're coming up, squeeze your tush as you're squeezing your bicep. We have 1 more minute to go. And don't forget your smile like you're having fun. Say, I'm so glad it's Monday. I'm so glad I'm in class. Give me 20 more seconds. All right, put your weights down. Grab a sip of water if you need it. All right. Next station, thumb to each of your fingers. Let's work on going in both directions with this. To add in more difficulty, let's add in some forward and backwards walking. Yep, make sure there's nothing behind you. But the key to this is I just want those finger motions to be big. Give me 30 more seconds. You may find that your arms are starting to get tired and they're sagging a little bit. They're looking a little droopy. No droops. You got 10 more seconds. Finish strong with this. All right, shake out those arms. Next is our shoulder blade squeeze. So this is the one where we squeeze our shoulder blade and lift our leg out to the side. Bring it back in. Shoulder blade squeeze, leg lift. Shoulder blade squeeze and leg lift. While you're doing this, you're working on standing up nice and tall. Try not to tip over. Your tush should be feeling it. We have 50 more seconds. Doesn't this feel great? 15 more seconds. All right, bring it in. Let's get our jar, our medicine container. All right. And we're opening and closing. And if this feels like you're looking for another challenge, try doing one foot in front of the other. So add in a balance challenge. Try your non-dominant hand. But really focusing on keeping that motion big. Switch feet. Keep that hand motion big. If you're noticing that your hand is starting to move small, add in some flicks. Give me 15 more seconds. All right. Let's put down our jars. One more station to go. So we're going to get into a bit of a squat, and this is the one where we're really focusing on what our forearm is doing. So you're going to punch it out and then flip your wrist, pull it back in. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Punch it out. Flip your wrist. Bring it in. Punch it out and flip. Bring it in. Punch. 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 Flip. Bring it in. Keep going. Punch. Flip. Bring it in. Punch. Flip. Bring it in. Punch. Flip. Bring it in. Punch. Flip that wrist all the way over. Bring it in. Punch. Flip. Bring it in. Punch. Flip. Bring it in. Punch. Flip. Bring it in. Keep going. We got 30 more seconds. Punch. Flip. Bring it in. Punch. Flip. Bring it in. Punch. Flip. Bring it in. And hopefully you're staying in a squat so your legs are engaged this whole time. Give me one more. Punch. Flip. Bring it in. Woo! Nice job with stations today. All right, who is ready for some walking and balance challenges? Woo! All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to focus on moving in a circle today. So the first one is our forward step that we start class with. We're going around in a circle. So each time you can either pivot and do it with the same leg, or you can alternate. I find alternating is a little bit easier. So we're going to go clockwise, and then switch directions. We got 2 minutes of this. You're standing up tall. Let's go. You're trying to make these quarter turns as big as you can. So hopefully you're making around in the circle in hopefully four forward steps. Keeping your hands big and standing up tall. And keeping those steps big. This is a great thing for us to practice. So often when we're turning, our turns get smaller and smaller. And we want to keep that motion big. One more minute to go. $30 more seconds. If you can, change direction each turn. This is our last turn. Woo! All right. So back to center. Next, we're going to work on standing on one leg. You can use a chair for balance. And what we're going to add in is our leg that's up, is we're going to work on swinging it. So keeping your core engaged, standing up tall. But this swinging leg is throwing your balance off a little bit. You hopefully are finding that your standing leg is having to work a little bit harder. 5 more seconds and then we switch sides. All right, switch sides. So first get your balance and then you're adding in that swinging leg. The faster it swings, the more it's going to throw off your balance. All right, switch sides again. We're going to do each side one more time. So again, standing up tall, pulling up through your trunk. Good, and switch sides. And I like to add in an arm swing, just for a little extra challenge. Good, and back to center. Woo, you guys did great with that. All right, let's do one more balance activity. This time, rather than doing our forward step, we're going to step out to the side and bring it in. Step out to the side, bring it in. So we're going to still do our circle movement, but rather than moving in a forward direction, we're moving in the side direction. And we're making sure we're using really big arms, big hands. So again, we're going to go clockwise, counterclockwise. All right, timer is started. So step out to the side, and you're bringing it in. Side, you bring it in. Side, bring it in. So this is great because we're having to work on big quarter turns, which are so helpful for our balance. We're keeping our arms engaged this whole time. Once you feel like you've gotten the rhythm, switch directions. We have 40 more seconds. Hey, Penny. All right, you guys have crossed the finish line. Woo!